Warning! Minor spoilers ahead for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning star Hayley Atwell reveals that she was very pregnant while filming one hard-hitting action scene. Directed by franchise veteran Christopher McQuarrie, the eighth and seemingly final Mission Impossible movie features Tom Cruise back as Ethan Hunt, finishing his fight against the evil AI known as the Entity. After her introduction in Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Atwell returns in the Final Reckoning's cast as Grace, a skilled pickpocket, and one sequence early on in the film features her and Ethan escaping capture from Gabriel's henchmen in London. During this fight sequence, we came back to it a few times to add a few elements to it. And in this clip, I'm actually 8.5 months pregnant. And I have to say, I was taken such good care of. Everyone was so supportive, and they were like, "Oh, you can sit down, and we'll have a stunt double do it." And I was like, "No, I've worked too hard. Let me do it." So I did it. It's no secret that Cruise has high expectations for his co-stars in the Mission Impossible franchise. Cruise may take on the most dangerous stunts, but many supporting actors in the movies also undergo training if they will be involved in any action sequences. Atwell's comment suggests that she trained to be able to pull off this Grace action sequence in the movie, and this tracks with her comments at AwesomeCon 2022 about Dead Reckoning, in which she said she trained for 5 months full-time with an Olympic martial art expert. Atwell's dedication to doing this Final Reckoning fight sequence herself speaks to her dedication as a new star in this franchise, and also to Grace's bigger role in the film. Rebecca Ferguson's Ilsa Faust dies in Dead Reckoning, meaning Ethan's team was down a crucial member. In The Final Reckoning, Grace becomes an integral part of what remains of the IMF, working with Ethan to take down Gabriel, and she even gets her own standout dogsled sequence when the action eventually moves to the Arctic. Grace was a standout character in Dead Reckoning, bringing a charming energy to the film and making pickpocketing an interesting part of the story. She arguably brings less levity to The Final Reckoning, which is a generally much more serious film, but she is still ultimately a welcome part of Ethan's team. The London fight sequence may not match the highs of The Final Reckoning's climactic plane sequence, but it does show that this franchise still knows how to deliver hard-hitting fistfights. The Final Reckoning has been generally well received, earning an 80% score on Rotten Tomatoes, but Mission Impossible: Fallout is still the highest scoring entry in the series at 98%. It remains unclear if Mission Impossible 9 will happen, as the latest film has certainly been positioned as the end of the saga. If Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning isn't the end, however, Atwell has certainly proven that Grace should return for any future adventures.